Hello?
Hello, I'm Ray Wood, and welcome back to Medieval Dynasty. So today I want to get out of the town a little bit and go out and do some quests. So we've got a quest down here in Astoria, another one in Sauki, and one all the way up in Kalanica. So, plenty of places to go check out. You know, I think I want to go to Sauki first, because I hardly ever go to Sauki.
Alright, and we are back. I was walking over this way because I know there's some wolves over that way, but I've met this guy, Bard. He says, "How are you? Do you need any help?" "Oh yes, I definitely need help. Those ignorants, completely deprived of any musical sense, stole my pan flute. How am I supposed to go for an audition in Piastovia without my trusted pan flute?" "The audition in Piastovia? I heard that a band came to the local tavern. As much as I would love to play the pan flute and sing at the same time, it's technically impossible." "Yeah, it could be hard. Who stole it?" "My fellow travelers I met in Astoya. We were camping together in these ruins, and they must have hidden it somewhere. If I find one, I'll bring it to you." Interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta go up to Astoria.
Yeah.
How are you?
Sitting. My favorite activity.
It didn't actually give me a quest, though.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Ooh, we're up to 4,500 dynasty reputation.
Heck yeah.
And nearly 1,200 in taxes.
Ooh.
We're at 30 buildings, too. We qualify as being a hamlet.
Nice.
Sort of. The higher we
Yeah.
are in our town development, the more expensive our taxes are.
That's true.
I've heard that
Yeah, I was watching some videos about
Because of the taxes
like-
or what?
better ways to automate your people.
Yeah.
And one of the things said to not automate hunting because they do such a poor return.
Oh, yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah.
It's
But-
like one per day that
Yeah.
I'm putting in my 100 days game right now.
Yeah. So I have hunters just because
Do you
like,
have your eye on
I want to
me?
have all of the things filled. But
Uh-huh.
yeah, I'm doing most of the hunting myself.
Yeah. I actually need to go do some hunting in my 100 days game to get food. I need to work on
How do you do?
food and
Take
money.
Oh, hey, one of our lumberjacks is at 4 skills now.
Nice. Okay. I don't like
Oh,
that.
and one of our hunters is pregnant.
Awesome. That's our first kid for the village. From the villagers.
Yeah. That is really cool.
Alright, this guy has a quest for me.
How are you?
His name is Gilbert. You seem troubled. Can I help you with anything? Actually, I think you might. I've noticed how much you've done for my people. Thank you for that. I'm usually not that type that easily asks for help, but I worry about my son. I think he might be up to something bad. Well, boys will be boys. What bad can he do? No, that's Lustig. My and Dubraka's son. I hate these games. I want to go through and rename all of our characters.
Right?
I'm talking about Uchter, or Utker. He's remarried after his mother passed. I remarried after his mother passed. Damn it, I can't read. I understand. I don't like to think about that part of my life, but I came to the Oxbow during the Great War. I was a soldier back then, young, naive, and excited by the promise of glory, women, and coin. You may have heard that Pastovia was built on the king's order to commemorate the victory in the final battle of the war. I fought in that battle, but on the losing side. You were one of the raiders? It wasn't how we called ourselves, but there were no freedom fighters either. War is never noble. Very true. It's always about land, riches, and the most important one of all, power. But yes, I won't try to rewrite history. We were the attackers. Why are you telling me all that? After the end of the war, I was one of the few who survived and were held captive. We were given a simple choice, mine or die. I didn't have to think long about the answer. That's actually how Selkie came to life. It was a penal colony at first. That's where I met my wife. My first wife, Mia. You may think that being shackled in a dirty cave and working to exhaustion weren't the most romantic of circumstances. But what can I say? It seemed that even a rock bottom is as good a place to find love as any. She was a great archer, an amazing friend, my true soulmate. And through our love, Octor was brought into the world. The only child with the pure blood of my ancestors running through his veins, that was ever born in the oxbow. The old custodian took it as a sign that enough time had passed for our crimes to be forgiven. Each of the freed prisoners left the next day, but we stayed. The oxbow had already become our home. I had no idea you'd been through so much. We were happy, very close with each other, but Octor and I grew apart after Mia's death. Even more so after I remarried. He never accepted that I was trying to replace her, but I wasn't. I never would. I just wanted to keep on living.
No respect for privacy.
Years have passed, though. I thought all the rage and frustration... This guy really talks a lot.
Yeah.
Rage and frustration that was boiling under Octor's skin would be gone, but it didn't happen. And I'm afraid it only grew worse. He stopped coming to work some time ago. I need to check up on him, see what he's up to.
Whoa!
Yeah, I have some guy trying to walk through me. Fine, but I expect some form of payment afterwards. Why won't you speak with him yourself? I'm the last person he would ever want to talk or listen to. Okay, I'll see what he's up to.
The back room.
Yeah. That's sending me back to Pastovia.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm on my way to
Pastovia.
Astoria, so I found a cart that had been raided, and the horse was dead, and it had 2 spears and some arrows. And then I found a little campsite. Whoa! Ah! What is attacking me?
I'm assuming bandits. Ooh,
I'm gonna die.
got a nice house. Look at these ivory-covered stone walls, an ivory trellis. Man, I can take some decorating tips around here.
Damn. Well, I don't think anyone will taste a bit of blood.
Are you alive?
Yeah, barely.
What ended
Copper
up
is a
attacking
poor
you?
man's gold.
It's bandits. I don't even know where they came from, though. Oh! I sniped that bandit.
Nice. I saw the dynasty reputation change. Okay, I have another quest while I'm here. This one
Okay.
is Ngawoka. Ngawoka?
Okay.
How is life treating
These
you?
games are gonna kill me.
Yeah.
Is everything alright? Yeah, I mean, I'm just worried. What are you worried about? My son, I don't want to pronounce that name. He's, you probably saw it yourself anyways. He's acting like a chicken.
It's that one.
Life is a
Oh,
constant
yes,
process of dying.
I did see, I did not. Exactly. I don't want our neighbors to look down on us. I even heard some of the children calling that boy a beak boy. Relax, what do you want me to do? Probably get him to stop acting like a chicken.
Mine
Seems obvious.
is no place for
I
children.
don't know, talk to him, will you? Since his father passed away all these years ago, I can't get through to that boy. I'll see what I can do. Don't overreact. Hello, chicken boy. Bark! Haha, you're funny. How's your day going, mister? It's going well, my dear boy. I talked with your mother about you. You did? What about me? She's worried about your little game. Worried? Why is that? I'm just goofing around with our chickens. Honestly, I'll give you either. You're clearly just having some innocent fun. Right? I'm not hurting anyone. I'm doing all my chores. I just like chickens and playing with them. I know, buddy. Parents can be hysterical at times. Don't let that affect you. Just be who you are. Thanks. That's very kind of you. I know I'm not the same as other boys and girls, but I'm not trying to be. All I want to be is happy. And that makes you the smartest one of us all. Do you need anything? Needs to join you? I could use some eggs and feathers. I have 2 more tricking activities to try. Flying and egg sitting. And don't worry, I know how poorly they fly. I don't go jumping off cliffs. That's good. Good, I was worried. I'll help you out. Alright, now after I'm back to our village and get some eggs and 50 feathers. Jeez.
Yep.
Should have plenty of eggs though.
Yeah.
Okay, I have feathers and eggs. It's time to go make one unhappy mother. Ah, chicken boy. There you go, have some feathers. Very much now I can explore chicken even further. Just don't take it too far. Would you like to play with me? I thought you'd never ask. Bagok! Yes, I can be a chicken.
Yeah.
This talking to myself make
You actually make bok bok noises. Wait,
I'm doing it now too.
Guess so Meow has a doll.
Oh, nice.
It's not even a chicken, it's like a person.
Huh.
Wait, am I all done with that quest?
The spring chicken
Yeah,
quest?
yeah, that's over.
Yeah.
I expected to have to go back and get yelled at by the mob. Okay, where's this back room place now? Yeah, over at this not at all shady looking house on top of the hill.
Excellent.
Yes. That does have a separate back space with an open roof.
Huh.
That's not at all suspicious. An empty overturned barrel outside. And the back roof area looks like it was added on because it was made out of sticks instead of wood like the rest of the house.
Interesting.
Yeah. I wish we could lay our barrels on our side. Or on their side.
That would be nice.
Yeah. Go to Octor's house. Complete. Talk with Dalton. Scott robbed the chest in front of the guy. Dalton has a knife on his belt. That doesn't look promising. Who are you? Not your business. Scram! Well, it is my business. I'm a friend of Octor's. Let me through. No, you're not. Listen, I need to go through that door, with or without your help. And you listen to me. I got a job to stand here and let no one. Got it? I might be a paid thug, but I'm loyal to my employer-paid thug. So your loyalty is for sale? Now you speak my language. As a respected businessman, I accept various kinds of payment, but usually I prefer the classics. Booze, food, or cash. I'm in a hurry, so let me coin. Wait, I don't have much coin. Food is my favorite of the three? Bring me some of her dishes. I don't want anything else. Great, that sounds expensive. Get something to eat from Bozina. I didn't grab any money, so I have like 160 coins, I think.
Well, hopefully it's not too expensive then.
Hopefully.
Alright, there's the cart that I had found.
Now you just gotta wait for the guy with the bow to come after you.
Yeah.
Further down the hill, yeah.
There's the little
the cook.
campsite.
I heard you're the cooking expert around here. I need one of your dishes for a friend. I'm flattered that you heard such good things about me. I can pick something right up for you. Free of charge. I simply love to cook. Just tell me one thing. Do you like this friend of yours, or not so much? Not at all. I knew it. Something was off in the way you said it. Don't fret. I have something special for friends, quote-unquote, like that. You're very kind. Thank you. I like this woman.
Myrtle, move! Oh god, I found the bandits! And now my cat's in the way. There is more than 3 of them, which is not normal.
Here's your food. Can you let me through now? Give me this. Nom, 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 nom. This tastes different. I like it. It's just, whoa, what? Uh-oh. Are you okay? Move! Sure thing. As he calmly walks out of the room. Alright, quest Dalton's hungry. It's complete. Alright, peek into the back door. And
I did it.
Good job. There's a guy standing next to an archery target with arrows in it, and stuff on the ground. Oh. There's Wilhelm standing with his back to me. Oh, there's several people in here. Ooh, an iron spiked cudgel. Suddenly I feel the need to have more weapons out. And I do not see the one guy that I'm supposed to be looking for. I do see lots of weapons. And taking them does not appear to be a crime, despite the fact that there are people watching. Alright, let's try talking to Bert. Hey, you're not Octor, right? I'm pretty damn sure you're not. Of course I am. Are you blind? Maybe, but I'm not stupid, I think. Go away. Alright, let's try Tomas. You shouldn't be here, and I shouldn't be talking to you, not without the boss around. You mean Octor? Who do you think sent me here? I don't know. Leave me alone. I mean, is something going on at the village? Let's try Wilhelm. Get lost, you're not supposed to be here. I bet I could beat you at arm wrestling. You're even more stupid than you look. Piss off. Yep, alright. That's not going well.
They're out of fishing spears at the hut, at the fishing hut.
That makes sense. We can make more at the blacksmith.
Yeah. So it looks like that bandit group did not have a camp. They had a blockade set up in the road.
Yeah.
And they just had some contraband.
Contraband sounds valuable.
It wasn't. It was mostly flour.
Yeah, lame.
I did get lots of cheese, though.
Nice. I can totally loot all of these people's stuff and nobody cares.
Nice.
I have a lot of empty beer bottles.
I can't stand this mosquito whining. Can I help you with something? Yes. I need it. First, those bloody mosquitoes make my life miserable, and now my wife has gotten crazy. Last time she was this excited was during our honeymoon. I don't understand what's going on in her head.
Oh, I know this one.
Oh, what's wrong with her? Everything. Dubberskull
that's
wants
why.
to adopt a child, even though we don't have any spare space at our house, and we're constantly bitten by these buzzing monsters. Thankfully, she's not the only one who wants to take him in. Bronomir's wife, Zwila, also is interested in the little guy. I know Astoya accepts everyone, but I would prefer him to go to a family other than ours. It's for the best. Do me a favor and talk to them, will you? Ask them about a kid named Janik. That's kind of a weird thing to do, but so be it.
Okay, so I found the problem. We already
What's
had a woman assigned to each of the 2 new houses.
Welcome to the nicest place in all of Oxbow. I've just learned that we have a new potential member of our community. A young child has found his way to Astoya. That's why I'm here. Do you think you could take on raising another child? Of course, I'm an experienced mother and I already have 2 children of my own. Astoya never refuses those in need. I would not forgive myself if I broke this rule. It's the whole point of our existence here. What do you think of this orphan? The poor thing has certainly been through a lot. Such a young girl should not be on her own. Here, she will be able to live peacefully without disturbing anyone. No one will ask her about her background or her parents. In Astoya, we are all equal, especially since me and my husband Bronomir strictly obey the local rules. The child is a boy. His name is Janik. Have you seen him at all? I haven't had the opportunity yet, but whether I see it or not won't change my attitude towards this child. Astoya is open to anyone who adapts to our own rules, of course. You should learn about the child first. I'm leaving. Hello there. Have you seen the boy who recently wandered into our village? His name is Janik, and he's gorgeous. This little man, that's a weird thing to say.
Yeah.
This little man is mature and clever beyond his years. I wish I had a smart little man by my side. You seem very
Also
excited
creepy.
about this child. Yeah. Janik is acting almost like a grown-up. There isn't much that I'll have to do for him other than put a roof over his head because he's already well brought up. Besides, the boy is very handsome and will surely grow up to be like a prince. With someone like him, I could stroll with pride across the village. Do you think you would be as suitable as a foster mother? Of course, I've already raised one child, but that didn't come out of my womb. Radomilla, she was a monster. Girl was almost never home. It was an ordeal to get anything through her head. I devoted so much time and nothing came of it. Yannick will be different. I see that you are indeed determined to take him. Be well. Talk to Yannick.
Look for the kid in the barrel.
Kid in a barrel? What?
That's where Yannick is.
What are you doing, kid? Is there water in there? No, he's just standing in a barrel.
He.
Oh, she. Good morning, sir. I have been standing here for a long time. The locals just point fingers at me and say there's a debate about which house to put me in. They tell me to wait, but I'm very hungry and very thirsty. Do you mean to say that they're arguing about raising you and forgetting to feed you? Maybe they're busy. I don't want to be a burden, but I'm really hungry and thirsty. Could you bring me some bread and a few drops of water to wet my mouth? What the heck?
Uh-huh.
These people. Don't worry, kid. I'll help you out. I have to bring water to them.
Water and bread.
And dried meat.
Uh-huh.
Is there no cook in this place?
Nope. You
Oh,
gotta
that's
go to Pastoria to get the bread.
That's annoying.
And I don't think we can cook it either. Yeah, I went through and did all that, and I'm like, well, you get to wait for a couple of days before I get back with food.
Yeah. Alright, well. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to be able to help that one guy find his pan flute, because I have no clue where to look here.
Try looking around with the search on.
I did.
Anything pops up.
Nothing popped up, because the thing is it's not actually a quest, so
Yeah.
I think it's like that one thing. I think I just need to find a pan flute somewhere, which means like buying one probably.
Probably the easiest, but that also sounds expensive.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we got one person set up. The other person is going to be very unhappy.
I love the pike buying trick where you can just buy all of their pike, go and roast it up, and then sell it back to them for so much money.
Yeah. Yeah, that you're able to turn a profit like that.
Yeah.
We gotta get to work on a house for this girl, too.
Yeah, otherwise she's gonna leave.
Yeah. Gilbert? We're having some issues here. He's standing in front of the campfire with his arm up as if he's holding onto the wall, and his other hand's moving like he's hitting something with a hammer. And it's making it sound like he's hitting something with a hammer.
That's funny.
It's another one of the graphical glitches, like when that guy was just flinging the logs while sliding his way down the street.
Yep.
Okay. And did you speak with my son? Yeah, I couldn't find him at his house, but I'm afraid you're right to be concerned. Octor seems to be training some thugs in combat. Damn it, so it's even worse than I thought. I knew how angry he was, but I didn't. We must find him, quick. He's your son, where could he be? There's someone who might be able to help. Helena is hugely engaged in our village's life, and very observant as well. I presume it's because she's out for my job. And do you trust her? I'm not afraid of her. She's a good person. She just doesn't agree with my way of leading the village. Speak with her. She might be more willing to help a stranger than me. You're not a very likable person, it seems, Gilbert. I'll be back.
That's funny. You're not very likable, are you?
New quest. Head of the Rebellion. That doesn't sound good.
A mine is no place for children.
Where is the... Weird.
What?
I was just gonna look for the group here, because there's usually a... Wow, pan flutes are expensive.
Like 2,000, I would assume.
975, so not quite.
Oh, that's not bad. Wow, you made that with selling your fish.
I definitely did. I made almost twice that, actually.
Okay. You want to buy some recipes since you're loaded? Hold on, lady. I need to talk to you before you run away. Helena, I was wondering if you knew anything about Octor's whereabouts. Perhaps. Would you mind sharing? The son is as bad as the old man. None of them should lead. And who should lead? Let me guess. You. Yes. Listen, I don't care about all of that. I just want to help a father get through to his son. He's in Pastovia at the tavern, probably. Thanks for the cooperation. And she literally closed the door on me. You still up at Pastovia?
Yeah, I'm right up near there, so I can run back and grab it. So, the pan flute thing, totes not worth it. We got 65 reputation and nothing else.
Lame.
Yep.
But, oh well. In the end, money is just money. We'll get more.
Yeah. Alright, Octor. I'm busy. Go away. I've been to your house, Octor. That sounds weird. Really? And why would you do that? Your father's worried about you. Ha! So the old fart remembered he's related to somebody else besides his new perfect Oxbow family, huh? You tell him I don't need his lectures. I'm gonna do what he should have done a long time ago. And what's that? I'm not telling you shit. Leave me alone.
Obviously start a rebellion.
Yeah, it says, I saw the weapons. I know what it's like to feel abandoned, or I'd rather just report you to the Castellan. I saw the weapons, Octor. You're gonna get somebody killed. Good. That's exactly what they're there for. Oh, he's kind of a dick. You don't want to do it, trust me. And you think you're so much better than me? All of you people think like that. That's why you're a disease. My father came here with an army and was supposed to cleanse the world of your kind. Ooh. He's too weak and scared to act on his own. But I'm not. I'll make you pay. What are you talking about? Your king slaughtered my people, soaked the earth with their blood, and then what? He built the blasted town to celebrate? My ancestors' bones lie in the foundations, and you're celebrating. They threw my father in a cage like a dog. They may have broken his spine, but I won't go down that easily. I'll serve the crowned head of the usurper on a plate. Tell me how I can help you. Let's make them pay. You're talking about something that took place decades ago? Or did you forget who invaded who? Your ancestors spilled their own blood. Which should I pick?
What was the first one?
Tell me how I can help you. I had no idea about all that. I'm sorry. Let's forget about your father. Tell me how I can help bring justice to the realm.
Well, we already knew about all that.
Oh, okay.
And it's kind of like the foundation of Oxbow.
Yeah.
And going against the king is, choosing us and bad for our village.
It's true.
So, let's not do those.
Alright, let's go ahead and do you're talking about something that took place decades ago. It's a different world now. These people mean you no harm. They're your neighbors. You're as blind and stupid as my father. Get out of here. I'm done listening to your crap. Now it's time I did things my way. Alright, the table is almost entirely covered with a piece of parchment with various doodles and scribblings on it. Even though the author's staring at his writings with great focus, it's hard to decipher the content from afar. Take a step closer. You recognize his house unskillfully sketched onto one of the parchments. There's also small drawings of all of his comrades that you came across in the back room. Among the scribbles, there's a sentence written, but it's impossible to read from a distance. Lean over. Now you can see the words clearly. One hand washes the other. Before you manage to get any more information, Octor notices you, peeping, and angrily tells you to leave. That is quite the interesting quest.
Yeah.
Once this day's done, I'm going to jump back over to that other place. So we're going to head back to Astoya to feed the kid. And then, actually, that one... As terrible as it sounds, that one's not a timed quest, so we're gonna...
Wolves first?
Yeah, we're gonna get the wolves and the Huff Puff Blow quest done.
Sounds good.
Anything troubling you? Worried about my husband. After his accident, he started to act weird. What accident? What do you mean by weird? Tree fell on him while he was cutting it. Since then, all he talks about are some game devils and NPCs, whatever they are. I don't understand them at all. Maybe you can talk to him? I can try.
You know this one?
Yeah, I've done this one. Alright, there's wolves.
Hopefully you get
right?
easier stuff than I did.
Yeah, right?
Because if viewers who don't know, in my 100 Days series, I got this one, and I have to get a wagon wheel, which is easy. I found that alongside the road, which is good because I can't steal one or make one. And I have to kill a Winslet. I haven't tried that yet, but there's some near my house, so or near my.
I only had to either take a copper scythe, I think it was, or not scythe, sickle, or kill a bear, I think it was.
I think you told me a deer.
Oh yeah, it was a deer, and I killed the deer, and it called the quest good, so I didn't even have to get the sickle.
Yeah, I kind of want to do both, and see if he calls me an overachiever or something. So I have the wagon wheel, but I need to go kill the Winslet.
Oh, a player character. The sole purpose of my miserable existence. So you become self-aware. What quest do you have for me? Sure, let's go straight to the objective. Who would waste any time listening to the problems of a minor NPC who was waiting this whole life just for this quest, which will probably be the only interesting thing that will ever happen to him?
I'm glad he understands his lot in life.
Yeah, it's not like that, isn't it? And why do you care about my feelings? I don't have any of my own. All of them were written by some Carolina who thought that a quest with a depressed, self-aware NPC would be fun. That's definitely not the definition of fun. Well, it's different. So, did this Carolina or anyone else write any objective? Sure, whatever. Maybe I should bring me something or decimate the population of the local fauna. Maybe you could give me a wooden wheel or kill a Wyson. Dang it! Alright.
At least we can double team it.
Yep. Alright, however, I think I agree with you that that's probably a good place to end the episode. So, if you guys enjoyed this episode, slap a like, comment, and subscribe. But as always, until next time, keep on surviving.
And have fun gaming. Goodbye.